Costco isn't simply a place to buy groceries. It's a phenomenon, a shopping ritual that millions of Americans swear by and sometimes swear at. It's a sprawling labyrinth of towering shelves, oversized carts, and products that often seem irresistibly as affordable until your cart reaches checkout and reality sets in. At Costco, everything is big. The quantities, the packaging, and even the subtle tricks designed to part you from your money. Yet, among the towering shelves lies hidden treasure if you understand the clues right in front of your eyes. Every seasoned Costco shopper has felt the nagging sensation that they're missing something crucial. Turns out, they're right. That something hides in plain sight. The price tags themselves. Those innocuous numbers you barely glance at actually form a secret language that could save you serious cash if you know how to decode it. For instance, prices ending in $0.97 aren't random. They're signals that items have been marked down significantly. Those products are Costco's hidden clearance gems, reduced to move quickly and free up warehouse space. Similarly, prices ending at $0.49 or bar represent special manager markdowns, quiet bargains offered without flashy signs. But the ultimate secret is the tiny asterisk in the upper right corner of the tag. This subtle star silently shouts, "Last chance." It indicates an item is about to vanish forever from the warehouse shelves, often accompanied by a deeper discount as Costco clears inventory. Knowing these signs transforms your shopping from random wandering into a strategic treasure hunt. Yet, even armed with these insider secrets, caution remains crucial. Not every deal is truly a deal. Bulk doesn't automatically equal savings. Studies suggest approximately 70% of shoppers assume bulk purchases always save money, but that's not necessarily true. A 24-pack of granola bars might seem economical, but calculating the unit price may reveal your local grocery store offers better value on sale. Likewise, a giant bottle of olive oil may feel like smart shopping until you break down cost per ounce and realize the smaller bottles elsewhere actually cost less. Costco banks on shoppers' assumption that bigger equals better savings. The math doesn't lie. Always verify unit prices before you load your cart. Speaking of strategic buys, let's talk about Costco's legendary rotisserie chicken. For an astounding $4.99, this fully cooked, flavorful chicken has remained fixed at the same price for well over a decade. During this period, chicken prices nationwide climbed nearly 30%. Remarkably, Costco's rotisserie chickens are significantly larger than those found at traditional grocery stores, averaging around 3 pounds cooked weight compared to 2 pounds elsewhere, despite similar or lower prices. However, ever wonder how Costco maintains this almost too good to be true deal? They willingly lose money, around $30 to $40 million annually, to sustain this beloved low price. Why would they do this? Because Costco's rotisserie chicken serves a cunning retail purpose known as a loss leader. By strategically placing this beloved product in the back of the store, Costco ensures you pass by tempting items you never planned to buy. Research shows shoppers who come specifically for the chicken often spend at least $25 extra on unplanned purchases. The chicken is delicious bait. You, the shopper, are the target. Costco's bulk buying attraction is undeniably powerful. When you crunch the numbers, buying bulk toilet paper or paper towels indeed results in substantial savings per unit, up to 40% compared to standard stores. For families, roommates, or anyone with ample storage, these deals are undeniably advantageous. Items like laundry detergent, coffee, and canned goods often represent genuinely smart bulk investments. Yet Costco's bulk buying strategy has a hidden dark side: food waste. Americans already discard approximately 40% of their food, a staggering $3,000 loss per household annually. Factor in Costco's oversized portions, and this problem rapidly escalates. Bulk perishables like fresh greens, dairy, and especially spices quickly become wasteful purchases if unused promptly. A giant container of paprika may seem economical, but most spices lose flavor within 6 months. Unless you operate a restaurant, you're essentially paying for colorful, flavorless dust after half a year. Smart bulk shopping involves a brutally honest self-assessment. Will I realistically consume, freeze, or share this product before it spoils? If not, you're buying expensive garbage. The Kirkland Signature brand further exemplifies Costco's unique approach to consumer savings. Kirkland is often mistakenly considered just another generic store brand. In reality, it frequently represents premium brands in disguise, manufactured in the same factories as national favorites. Take Kirkland batteries. They're produced by Duracell. Kirkland vodka, crafted in the very same French distillery as Grey Goose. Even Kirkland diapers share factory origins with Huggies. This explains why Kirkland products repeatedly excel in independent blind tests conducted by Consumer Reports, frequently ranking higher than their pricier name-brand counterparts. Kirkland products typically save shoppers 15 to 30% versus comparable premium brands, thanks to Costco skipping expensive advertising and celebrity endorsements, instead passing savings directly to members. However, even Kirkland has exceptions. Not every Kirkland item is equal. Kirkland paper towels, for instance, absorb less and tear more easily than leading brands like Bounty. Kirkland laundry detergent sometimes struggles with tough stains compared to Tide, and their canned tuna may disappoint with its overly mushy texture. Even devoted Costco enthusiasts admit Kirkland bacon can cook unevenly, shrinking dramatically in the pan, often leaving you wondering where half of it went. Perhaps most controversial is Kirkland toilet paper. Though immensely popular, many customers complain online about its roughness, comparing it humorously to low-grade sandpaper. Smart Costco shopping means carefully choosing when to trust Kirkland and when brand name items represent superior value. Costco is famously generous with its free samples, an enticing shopping tradition that dates back to the 1980s. On busy weekends, over 20 sampling stations turn Costco warehouses into movable feasts. Customers casually joke about making full meals from samples alone, a ritual affectionately dubbed the Costco lunch. This quirky practice, however, isn't mere charity. Costco invests between $5 and $10 million annually in sampling programs, using specialized vendors with strict food handling protocols. The genius behind free samples is psychological. They invoke the reciprocity principle, subtly compelling customers to return the favor by purchasing sampled items or nearby merchandise. Studies reveal sampling boosts product sales by roughly 30% on average, and as much as 200% for new products. Even more remarkably, you don't even have to like the sample to trigger spending. The act of receiving something free subconsciously nudges you toward a purchase. Costco also cleverly uses samples to control shopper behavior, intentionally positioning them near high-margin products. These sampling stations slow down foot traffic, creating natural browsing opportunities. Shoppers who indulge in samples tend to linger in Costco 20-30 minutes longer, significantly increasing the likelihood of impulse buys. Next time you find yourself nibbling on a microwaved appetizer, know you're part of a highly calculated retail strategy. It's no coincidence that after sampling a bite-sized quiche, shoppers suddenly see a $50 cheese wheel as essential. Perhaps no policy embodies Costco's member-centric philosophy more than their famously lenient return rules. Costco's return policy permits returning almost anything, anytime, for a full refund, no questions asked. Customers have famously returned opened foods, half-used products, clothing worn for months, and items purchased years earlier. A notable instance involved a warehouse manager approving a refund for a 15-year-old pressure cooker. Costco processes over $5 billion in annual returns, roughly 1% of total sales, viewing it as an investment in customer loyalty rather than a financial burden. Surveys confirm this logic, with 85% of members naming the return policy as a major reason for renewing their membership annually. Yet some shoppers push Costco's generosity to comedic extremes. Employees have witnessed returns ranging from half-eaten cakes, dead Christmas trees in January, empty wine bottles deemed unsatisfactory, and even an 8-year-old couch that had lost its bounce. Remarkably, Costco rarely denies even these absurd returns directly, instead quietly monitoring members' return patterns to identify habitual abuse. This forgiving yet carefully monitored policy explains why Costco members remain fiercely loyal, despite occasional price hikes or product disappointments. Another cornerstone of Costco's retail magic is their famous $1.50 hot dog and soda combo, an iconic menu item unchanged in price since 1985. Considering inflation, this combo would cost over $4 today if pricing kept pace. Yet Costco refuses to raise the price. The company sells over 100 million hot dog combos yearly, despite making virtually zero profit from them. To combat rising costs, Costco opened its own hot dog production facilities in Los Angeles and later Chicago, saving millions annually. Beyond affordability, the combo serves a psychological purpose, providing shoppers with a closing impression that leaves them feeling victorious regardless of their actual spending. Members humorously note that eating just one combo weekly practically justifies their entire membership fee, a brilliant strategy that fosters strong customer retention. Costco's fuel stations complete their strategy of unbeatable value. With prices often 20–40 cents cheaper per gallon, Costco has become one of America's largest fuel retailers. The company uses ultra-efficient, high-volume pumps with extra-long hoses capable of reaching either side of a vehicle. The gasoline is top-tier quality, surpassing government standards, yet sold at minimal profit margins. Despite notoriously long lines, members willingly wait, recognizing that regular refueling alone justifies membership costs. In navigating Costco's maze, smart shopping means discerning genuine deals from illusions, recognizing secret price, codes, mastering bulk buying decisions, leveraging Kirkland's hidden value, enjoying samples without overspending, and taking full advantage of Costco's generous return policies empower shoppers to genuinely maximize their savings without succumbing to clever retail traps.